The man accused of assaulting a recent immigrant from Afghanistan faced a judge today. Robert Compton is accused of hitting the man and using racially charged language while the victim was getting a tour of the city.
Well, police say they investigated this as a hate crime. NewsAid's Brandon Lewis joins us live from downtown now with why he isn't facing hate crime charges. Brandon?
Carlo and Barberly, the district attorney's office tells us they are simply still reviewing this case and add additional charges could still come. Today, he entered a plea of not guilty not only to this alleged assault, but also another one that supposedly occurred 2 days later.
Good afternoon.
Robert Compton was brought into court to hear 2 charges against him, and he wasn't happy about the attention he's receiving.
Where's the camera face towards me?
The judge ordered News 8 not to show his face.
I don't want to be filmed.
Well, that's the way it goes.
Don't I have rights, though?
Compton is accused of assaulting a man who just moved from Afghanistan. The victim and his family were getting a tour of San Diego by trolley when police say Compton approached him, threatened to kill the family, and told them to, quote, go back to where you came from. Compton is accused of punching the man once, causing multiple fractures to his face, something he denies.
Well, after a not guilty plea on behalf of Mr. Compton to the 2-count complaint, denying the allegations that appear.
Police are investigating the assault as a hate crime, but so far he's not facing any charges over his alleged motivation.
At this time, our office is working to, conduct a further investigation to determine whether or not the hate crime charge is appropriate. It just depends on how much evidence and what's the appropriate charge based on what the facts really support.
The 48-year-old has a lengthy criminal history going back to the 90s. Court records show he has multiple convictions for drug use, sale, and possession, and at least 1 arrest for assault. His record prompted prosecutors to ask the judge for a higher than normal bail.
The people would ask that bail be raised to $100,000. We have conferred with defense counsel. I believe they're willing to submit to this. It's based on the defendant's lengthy history. He does have a litany of cases and was on probation at the time of the current offense.
The district attorney's office wouldn't say how much time he potentially faces behind bars. If convicted, that's because of that still ongoing review into the hate crime allegations, which, if they are indeed added in this case, could significantly add to the potential time behind bars. Carlo and Barberly.
Thank you, Brandon.